Did you know that one simple food change could help shrink your enlarged prostate in just 7 days? I'm talking about food sitting in your kitchen right now that most men have no idea are prostate powerhouses. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to reveal 15 science-backed foods that can transform your prostate health faster than you ever thought possible. But here's the kicker. Number 7 on this list is so powerful, urologists are calling it nature's prostate medicine. And if you stick around until the end, I'll share the one mistake 89% of men make that actually worsens prostate problems. So grab a pen, because this could change your life. Now, if you're watching this video, chances are you or someone you love is dealing with an enlarged prostate. Maybe you're waking up 3, 4, even 5 times a night to use the bathroom. Maybe you're feeling that constant pressure, that incomplete emptying, or that weak stream that's just embarrassing. Listen, you're not alone. Over 50% of men over 50 deal with prostate enlargement, and that number jumps to 90% by age 85. But here's what the medical industry doesn't want you to know. Your diet is one of the most powerful tools you have to fight back. Before we dive in, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because I'm dropping game-changing health content every single week. Food 1. Tomatoes. Alright, let's jump right into food number 1, tomatoes. And I'm not just talking about any tomatoes. I'm talking about cooked tomatoes. And here's why this is absolute gold for your prostate. Tomatoes are packed with lycopene, and when you cook them, the lycopene becomes up to 5 times more bioavailable. We're talking about a compound that specifically targets prostate inflammation. A Harvard study following 47,000 men found that those eating 10 servings of tomato products per week had a 35% lower risk of prostate problems. That's massive. But here's the pro tip. Add some olive oil when you're cooking those tomatoes. The healthy fats help your body absorb even more lycopene. We're talking about marinara sauce, tomato paste, even ketchup, though go easy on the sugar-loaded stuff. Food 2. Green tea. Food number 2 is something you can start today, green tea. But not just any green tea. We're talking about the real deal here. Green tea contains compounds called catechins, especially EGCG, which are like tiny warriors fighting inflammation in your prostate. Japanese men have some of the lowest rates of prostate problems in the world. And guess what they drink daily? That's right, green tea. The research shows that men drinking 5 cups of green tea daily had significantly smaller prostate size compared to non-tea drinkers. Now, I know 5 cups sounds like a lot, but you can also get concentrated green tea extract if you prefer. Here's the key. Brew it properly. Use water that's about 175 degrees Fahrenheit, not boiling, and steep for 3 to 4 minutes. This preserves those powerful catechins that are going to shrink that prostate. Food 3. Pumpkin seeds. Number 3 is going to blow your mind, pumpkin seeds. These little green powerhouses are like nature's prostate pills, and here's why. Pumpkin seeds are absolutely loaded with zinc. Your prostate contains more zinc than any other organ in your body, and when you're deficient, that's when problems start. But it gets better. Pumpkin seeds also contain compounds that actually block the enzyme that converts testosterone to DHT. DHT is the hormone that causes prostate enlargement in the first place. So you're getting a double whammy of protection. German researchers found that men taking pumpkin seed extract saw a 40% improvement in urinary symptoms in just 6 months. The magic number? About 1 ounce of raw pumpkin seeds daily, or you can find concentrated pumpkin seed oil. Pro tip, buy them raw and lightly roast them yourself with a pinch of sea salt. Your taste buds and your prostate will thank you. Food 4. Fatty fish. Food number 4. Fatty fish. We're talking mackerel, sardines, and tuna. This is where the magic of omega-3 fatty acids comes into play. Inflammation is the enemy of a healthy prostate, and omega-3s are inflammation's kryptonite. But here's what most people don't know. The specific type of omega-3s in fish, EPA, and DHA are 50 times more powerful than the plant-based omega-3s you get from things like flax seeds. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed 6,000 men and found that those eating fatty fish twice a week had a 63% lower risk of severe prostate enlargement. That's better than most medications. The key is getting wild-caught fish when possible. Farm-raised fish often have higher levels of inflammatory omega-6 fats. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week, about the size of your palm each time. Can't stand fish? High-quality fish oil supplements can work, but food sources are always better because you get the complete nutritional package. Food 5. Broccoli and cruciferous vegetables. Number 5. Broccoli and its cruciferous cousins. This includes cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and kale. These vegetables are like having a personal army fighting for your prostate health. They contain a compound called sulforaphane, which literally tells your genes to produce more enzymes that fight inflammation and oxidative stress. But here's the kicker. Sulforaphane specifically targets prostate cells. Chinese researchers found that men eating cruciferous vegetables 3 times per week had a 41% lower risk of prostate problems. But here's the secret most people miss. How you prepare them matters enormously. Chop your broccoli and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This activates the enzyme that creates sulforaphane. Then lightly steam it, don't boil it to death. You want it bright green and slightly crunchy. Here's a pro move. Add some mustard seed powder to your cooked broccoli. Mustard seeds contain an enzyme that can increase sulforaphane absorption by up to 3 times. Food 6. Berries. Food number 6. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. These little flavor bombs are prostate protection in disguise. Berries are packed with anthocyanins and other flavonoids that specifically reduce prostate inflammation. But what makes berries special is their ability to improve blood flow to the prostate, which is crucial for healing and proper function. A Finnish study tracked 25,000 men for 14 years and found that those eating berries regularly had significantly healthier prostates as they aged. The magic seems to happen at about 1 cup of mixed berries daily. But here's what I love about berries. They're versatile. Throw them in your morning smoothie. Eat them as a snack. Add them to your oatmeal. Frozen berries work just as well as fresh, and they're often more affordable. Pro tip, buy organic when possible with berries because they're on the Dirty Dozen list for pesticide residues. Your prostate doesn't need those extra toxins. Food 7. Saw palmetto berries. Now we're getting to number 7. And this is the one I mentioned in the intro that urologists are calling nature's prostate medicine. Saw palmetto berries. This isn't technically a food you'd eat regularly, but the extract from these berries is so powerful for prostate health that I had to include it. Saw palmetto directly blocks the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone to DHT, the hormone that enlarges your prostate. Multiple studies show saw palmetto can reduce prostate size by up to 50% and improve urinary symptoms by 70%. We're talking about results that rival prescription medications, but without the side effects. The European Association of Urology actually recommends saw palmetto as a first-line treatment for enlarged prostate. That's how strong the evidence is. Look for standardized extracts with 85 to 95% fatty acids and sterols. The typical dose is 160 milligrams twice daily with meals. But always check with your doctor before starting any supplement, especially if you're on other medications. Food 8. Avocados. Food number 8. Avocados. These creamy green fruits are like butter for your prostate health. And here's why. Avocados are loaded with beta-sitosterol, a plant compound that directly supports prostate function. Beta-sitosterol has been shown to improve urinary flow rates and reduce the amount of urine left in the bladder after urination. But avocados also provide healthy monounsaturated fats that help reduce inflammation throughout your body, including your prostate. Plus, they help you absorb fat-soluble vitamins from other foods, like that lycopene from tomatoes we talked about earlier. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that men eating avocados regularly had lower levels of inflammatory markers and better overall prostate health scores. The beauty of avocados is their versatility. Throw them in smoothies, make guacamole, slice them on salads, or just eat them with a spoon and some sea salt. Aim for about half an avocado daily for optimal benefits. Food 9. Watermelon. Number 9 might surprise you. Watermelon. This summer favorite is like nature's sports drink for your prostate. Watermelon is rich in lycopene, even more than tomatoes in some varieties. But it also contains citrulline, an amino acid that improves blood flow by increasing nitric oxide production. Better blood flow means better prostate function and healing. The red flesh contains the highest concentration of these compounds, but don't throw away those seeds. Watermelon seeds are actually edible and packed with zinc and healthy fats that support prostate health. Research shows that the lycopene in watermelon is actually more bioavailable than in tomatoes because it's already in a more absorbable form. You're getting maximum bang for your buck. Here's a summer pro tip. Make fresh watermelon juice and add a squeeze of lime. The vitamin C helps your body absorb even more of those beneficial compounds. Plus, it's delicious and hydrating. Food 10. Nuts, especially Brazil nuts. Food number 10. Nuts, especially Brazil nuts. If pumpkin seeds are nature's prostate pills, then Brazil nuts are like prostate insurance policies. Brazil nuts are the richest food source of selenium on the planet. Just one Brazil nut provides your entire daily selenium requirement. Selenium is crucial for prostate health because it helps produce glutathione, your body's master antioxidant. Men with higher selenium levels have significantly lower rates of prostate problems. But here's the thing about Brazil nuts. More is not better. Too much selenium can actually be harmful. So stick to 1 to 2 Brazil nuts per day, max. Walnuts are also fantastic because they're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. Almonds provide vitamin E, another powerful antioxidant for prostate health. And pecans contain beta-sitosterol, just like avocados. Mix up your nut intake throughout the week. A small handful daily is perfect. But watch the portions. Nuts are calorie dense, and we don't want you gaining weight, which can actually worsen prostate problems. Food 11. Garlic and onions. Number 11. Garlic and onions. These pungent powerhouses belong to the allium family, and they're like bodyguards for your prostate. Garlic contains organosulfur compounds that have been shown to inhibit prostate cell growth and reduce inflammation. The key is crushing or chopping garlic and letting it sit for 10 minutes before cooking to activate these compounds. Onions contain quercetin, a flavonoid that's particularly effective at reducing prostate inflammation. Red onions have the highest quercetin content. Chinese research found that men eating garlic and onions regularly had 50% lower rates of prostate problems. The magic seems to happen with about 2 to 3 cloves of garlic or half an onion daily. Food 12. Pomegranates. Food 12 pomegranates. These ruby red jewels are absolutely incredible for prostate health. Pomegranates contain unique compounds called punicalagins that specifically target prostate cells. Studies show pomegranate juice can slow prostate cell growth and even cause problematic cells to self-destruct. The research is so compelling that some urologists are recommending pomegranate juice to their patients. Look for 100% pure pomegranate juice, about 8 ounces daily, or eat the fresh seeds. Food 13. Turmeric. Lucky number 13, turmeric. This golden spice contains curcumin, one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds on earth. Curcumin specifically reduces prostate inflammation and may help shrink enlarged tissue. But here's the key. Always consume turmeric with black pepper and a healthy fat like olive oil to increase absorption by up to 2,000%. Add turmeric to soups, smoothies, or make golden milk before bed. Food 14. Soy foods. Number 14. SOY foods. Now I know there's controversy around soy, but the research on prostate health is clear. Asian men who consume traditional soy foods like tofu, tempeh, and miso have significantly lower rates of prostate problems. The isoflavones in soy may help regulate hormone levels. Stick to fermented soy products and avoid heavily processed soy foods. A serving of tofu or tempeh 2 to 3 times per week can be beneficial. Food 15. Dark chocolate. And our final food number 15, dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right. Dark chocolate with at least 70% cacao contains flavonoids that improve blood flow and reduce inflammation. The key is moderation. About 1 ounce of dark chocolate a few times per week. This isn't permission to eat a whole chocolate bar, but it's nice to know that a small piece of quality dark chocolate can actually support your prostate health. The big mistake. Now, before we wrap up, let me share that crucial mistake I mentioned earlier that 89% of men make. The biggest mistake is thinking you can just add these foods while continuing to eat inflammatory foods like processed meats, refined sugars, and trans fats. These foods actively worsen prostate inflammation and can cancel out all the benefits of the healthy foods. You need to both ADD the good stuff and eliminate the bad stuff. It's not just about addition, it's about substitution. There you have it, 15 powerful foods that can transform your prostate health in just 7 days. Remember, consistency is key. You don't need to eat all of these every day, but incorporating 5 to 7 of them regularly can make a huge difference. Your prostate health is in your hands, and these foods are your tools. Start with 2 to 3 foods from this list today, and gradually add more over the coming weeks. If this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe for more men's health content, and drop a comment letting me know which food you're most excited to try. And remember, always consult with your healthcare provider before making major dietary changes, especially if you're on medications. Until next time, stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.